Much love to every subscriber tapping into our interviews. If you ain't tapping in, you tapping out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for post notification and hit all. Enjoy the clip, everyone. You heard of Pop Hunter, right?
Pop Hunter.
He's
Corvette.
Yeah,
right.
All right, so you know, like, basically, he had a situation at 14, and they're saying that it came out years later, and they like it looks like the whole industry kind of turned their backs on him, saying that he ratted.
Because I kind of don't even really.
I bet. So the situation was he was 14. I guess his man's got into an issue. His man's came to pick him up. But he says it like he didn't know what his man's was bringing him into, and he was never in the streets.
Oh man, he already was, for me. He told the police that?
No. He's saying this now, like he's telling the story, because the world is saying he ratted, but he's saying how I ratted when, I guess his mother told him.
That's what he probably told the police.
Yo, chill out, man.
I don't know though. I'm not saying that. I can't speak on this because I really don't know. I'm not really in tune with that shit, with his situation. But it's like,
but like, all right. So I'll say this: what if somebody is not in the streets, right? You're not in the streets at all. You never did nothing. But you 13 years old. Your friend comes knocking on your door, and he's like, "Yo, I'm about to go fight Jeffrey. Can you just take a walk down with me?" And then
he go knock Jeffrey off, some shit like that, or
Jeffrey knock him off. And then they come like, yo, what happened? And you tell, like, is that right?
Yeah, he is right.
But you was
at the end of the day, he's a civilian.
Yeah,
so
like
it won't really apply for him, but yeah, it's right. Hell yeah, he did some rat shit. He's just
man, I thought
he's a civilian though. Like I wouldn't, like, you feel me? I wouldn't want to hurt him or do anything like that to him or anything. It's like,
yeah.
For me, he's a civilian. That's like a mom's motherfucking similar. For me, something similar to that type shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's okay for people to do it, but it's like.
It's like,
nigga, you can't be mad if a mom's tell, you feel me, type shit.
Yeah.
If she sees something over it, that's why you're not supposed to, you feel me, you talk too much and shit.
Facts. I always say, even I'm driving, I see something happening, my nigga, I just keep driving. I'm not slowing down.
I don't want to know.
Facts. I don't want to know what's going on.
I don't know nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Don't call me, tell me shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's a fact. I have a question. You know, I be interviewing a lot of these dudes from the Bronx and all of that, and there was a situation, I ain't gonna say any names, but where one person is saying the other person's ratting, whatever the case may be, they fall out. So I asked one of them, you know, if you prove that you wasn't a rat, right? And then and those guys was willing to apologize and be like, yo, bro, my fault. You know, I jumped out the window too soon. Would you accept that apology? You know, and he said, nah, I'm not accepting that. Once you call me that, it was your responsibility to do your due diligence
before you said that. Before you said it out your mouth, for sure. Hey, whoever that is going about it, for me, it sounds like he's going about it the right way.
Yeah. Could you see yourself forgiving somebody that called you a rat, but you wasn't?
I mean, it depends on, you know, some people say shit, a lot of people say shit they don't mean, you feel me? But it's like, we in the street, so if you're a street nigga, I'm definitely holding you accountable to that. Like, you feel me? Like, if you say that, nigga, I'm on that, like, with you. You feel me? Like, you don't play with that, no mook shit, none of that shit like that. You feel me? That's very serious. But as far as, like, you feel me, with that situation, like you said, you were supposed to do that before you even said anything.
Brought it to the table.
So now you trying to say, nah, hell no.
And I say that, too, because I know you had a situation, but you cleared it up. I don't care to get into it.
Nah,
but
I mean, we could talk. Yeah, matter of fact, let's talk about that shit.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, so let's talk about it.
So I know it happened like 3-4 years ago.
Right.
And they're saying that I guess people made fake paperwork or something. And then
the shit is with that situation.
Yeah, explain that.
Basically, I'm who I am regardless, you feel me? So with GP, niggas is, you feel me? Niggas is gonna make something look like this or make it look like that. A lot of the fans, they not in tune to what's going on or in tune to, they only going off for what they see. Like if they see you put some shit up, some shit like that, they don't, half of these motherfuckers don't even know what a jail, like what the shit look like a jail. So they don't know about paperwork, what this supposed to look like and how this what this mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
Long story short though, homie, you feel me, whoever homie is or whatever, I guess he basically baited himself up and he came through and did some shit allegedly on a fucking block with cameras on it, bro. You heard? Type
Wow.
shit. The nigga went to jail for this shit, and being that he went to jail for the situation, the nigga basically, you feel me? He looked at that like, all right, Jezz Gasoline is the one that got shot in that situation. I'm gonna run with, you feel me? The niggas is telling us some shit like that. You feel me? That shit's crazy, but the shit that was posted now was basically, that was some shit, like, it was a fucking police report. I think it was some shit like that. Like, it was some weird shit. It was a police report, like a cop saying some shit. It was never my name. Like, I ain't even panic. I just knew I had
DD files. It wasn't a handwritten note.
I didn't even really panic, but I knew that, like I said, with their situation, that's some shit that you can't really play with like that.
Yeah.
Especially when you rapping. You feel me? With some music shit. So it's like, I had to clear it up. But in the beginning, I was like, niggas know what's up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, boy. Like, nigga, far from a rat, and niggas know.
Got you. Was there anybody?
We don't condone rats. Like, a nigga ratted in my hood that's from here. A
Yeah.
nigga ratted, and he's not here no more.
Certified.
He can't be here no more.
Wow.
And he was a gangster, full-blown shooter. Niggas know.
Outside
Niggas
before
that,
us.
you feel me? Type shit. He was outside before us. But he's not even good over here no more. You know what I'm trying to say? Ain't no favoritism. Like,
Yeah.
once you do that, you out of here. Especially, like I said, if you a street nigga and you being held accountable for that, you out of here.
Nah, I feel you. Damn. So that dude that ratted whatever from this like, as soon as he came home, everybody was just like, yo, bro, you can't.
That situation was like, he told on an indictment, basically.
Got you.
He was telling for about 6 years.
He been telling.
We
Like,
didn't
he been telling him. We didn't
No.
know until niggas started
the
going
trial.
to trials and shit like that. You feel me? So
When they like
that's
do the
only
discovery
time,
and all
yeah,
that.
exactly. You know, that's the only time a person is
you know what I'm
entitled
trying
to
to say?
paperwork.
That's another thing. Like, as far as that little situation with me,
So if
like,
the guys ain't never go to trial, he would have been
Niggas
out here
that-
telling no more.
I was about to say that. So if it never went to trial, y'all would have never known, right?
Right.
Whoa.
And bro was in the middle of fighting his own shit. That's when bro went.
I had
he got
another
locked up
case. You feel
again.
me? I had another case. I had assault, and I was about to come home for the assault. One day they just came. You know, they just rained down on me at court. I'm thinking I'm going home from the courthouse. Niggas came, rearrested me. You know, what the fuck? Like,
Wow.
yeah, it's that time. You feel me? Like, that niggas been terrorizing the streets. It's that time. Like, locked a few of us up, like 20, 30 of us.
Yeah.
Locked the other side up. You feel me? Some niggas came home. Some niggas did. They little bids. You feel me? Type shit.
Yeah.
And some niggas went upstate. But what I was gonna say though is, basically with that situation with me, niggas that notice like jails and shit like that, niggas know that was some bullshit. If you was to go and look at that, it's some bullshit.
Got
You know
you.
what I mean? I just want, my reason to explain was for my fans. You
Yeah.